Good night, night. Good night, night. Good night. Go sleep. Go sleep. He on your hip blade.
No, you don't. I'm home like he's my baby. You want to be picked up, bro? Come on. No, you don't like to be pinned down. You need to learn how to walk.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
I can't tell nobody. It's so warm. Yeah, go take a nap, Dada. Go, nap. Dada. Stop kissing him. I see you kissing.
And off we go from Denver.
You see the kisses?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
He telling me. By looking at me, he telling on you.
Kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out
she kissed the
to
baby.
The 30-yard line.
Try to pull my pants down. Get out. Done. He won't.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
He won't get down. Get down. He won't get down. Okay. Push out.
Throwing to start the drive. Blanton. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's good for 28 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line.
That means put him down.
He's not getting.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard.
He's crying.
He'll be all right.
You know how to stand up.
They run for the first time with James Cook. And he works it to the 30-yard line, right at the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation. Take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down." They love being physical.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. We can look at this Bronco defense. They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
He wanted to get that. Well, I can.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A week ago, they dominated in the trenches. They got in the backfield for 5 sacks, setting the tone there, one on the opening drive.
And it sets the tone for the opposing team, doesn't it? Remember when you were a kid and you went to the theater and saw that horror movie and it stuck with you for a while and you were a little bit jumpy?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Reek Woolen.
I can't trust nobody. It's the one I see. Nothing in there.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
back to throw.
Eluding the pressure right.
His throw incomplete. Now, these two division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in Week 10, and it was the Broncos getting the road victory, so they'll look to take the season series now here in Denver. Here's 2nd and 10. Ritter to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Denver has the first down, the play going for 15 yards.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Ritter from the gun. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. This one stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Chiefs' 19-yard line.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. And that's an important completion right there, because that's going to do it. With that last pass, he eclipses Peyton Manning's all-time mark of 5,477 pass yards in a single season. I think the Engravers, they can get the MVP trophy ready. This has been a year for the ages as he stands alone in single-season passing. But a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
In motion goes the tight end. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Ritter going to change it up.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
I'm moving it first.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. On play action, here's Ritter. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jackson Smith and Jigba with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
That's complete. It's the rookie from USC. Down the right sideline. Inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. Operating from the gun. Blanton. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Aiden Hutchinson. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Operating from the gun. Blanton. He's got it. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. Cook is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Ritter now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Douglas. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. Man in motion left. That's Smith and Jigba. Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. And the throw's going to be caught. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Welcome to the stream. Y'all want to stare on me getting
taken at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing after the interception, Blanton. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Blanton. He'll let one go deep for Downs. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just past the 35. Boy, so another interception, CD. And it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Sitting in 1st place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit, or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point, and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on 2nd and less than a yard. Now a handoff up the middle. Linton, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Here's Ritter.
Open the door, Trey.
That's caught inside the 20.
What the hell you gonna run and sit down for? Open the door.
Inside the 10-yard line.
You know who the fuck it is. Sit there and ask who it is, if you know who it is.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on,
Hell wrong
he's
with
been
you?
awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Oh, so you're the Falcons. Okay.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
Oh, it's my
And
fault.
down he goes.
I didn't even do it. I
Pressure
didn't even
gets
know
him
the
back at the
My fault.
14. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
At the 14-yard line.
Yasha.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter.
Guthrie got caught. Well,
And this is caught
I'm in the middle of a stream.
for a Denver touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 27.
Tess started to grab on his way in.
For the 3rd most in a single year. And the Broncos have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
That was
The
mine.
head coach handling it, the offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's to Cook out of the backfield. The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So and
he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Now from back at the 5. This is third and goal. Operating from the gun, Blanton. And that went off the mark. A little late with the throw.
Continued struggles here in the second quarter, and to me, you can pin a lot of them on an inability to convert third downs. Add that most recent incompletion to the list of examples.
Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arc. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Reek Woolen. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Well, Charles, certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said, take the 3. But it looks like they burned the book and just said, give me the analytics. And the analytics said, go for it. Didn't work out.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Ritter. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Back to throw, Ritter. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
His kid's out for school. Kids out of school.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Looking to throw. Blanton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Blanton. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Broncos will take over possession here up at the 44.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Working from the gun, Ritter. He's going to look deep for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Quez Watkins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Think about it.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And I'm not doing
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result.
That's a big-ass difference.
Frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
I used to spin that shit out of this.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to 28.
Next to score, Broncos 42, Chiefs 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half
What
as the
setup you
kicks
referring
away.
to? What setup you referring to? Yeah, that's my running back.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
To my defense or offense? Yeah, we know. Yours matter, mine's not. Mine's basically just stopped.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
9 seconds to get off field.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Yeah, he
And
threw it
now
right
this
to
is
him.
intercepted. My goodness. And he's given his
That's the
guys a
crazy. You
shot
see
for
that?
8 points
I
as
had
they
it.
will
I had
take
a
over
fucking dot.
in range for a field goal or maybe more. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points, while the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I pick and play and put the other guy on a vertical. Yeah, that's the thing about it. That's YouTube. I
Welcome back.
do
Charles and I settled into the
I'm
booth,
just basically
ready for
shifting my guys
quarter
left and
number
right.
3.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway.
I shift mine. You move yours.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Throwing again on second down. Ritter. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down. And with that last reception, we have just witnessed an NFL record. He's gone over 1,964 yards receiving now on the year as he moves past 2012 Calvin Johnson for the most in one season in NFL history. When you think about it, for a league that's been around for over 100 years, that is no small feat. So congratulations to him. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to break out a run tackle, but then quickly brought down. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Desmond Ritter keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Again, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Blanton swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
And he'll take this down to the 33.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Blanton. Throw left side complete. That's Lewis. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down.
Dakota.
The Broncos will take over on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I showed my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
They'll drop to throw.
And complete to Smith and Jigba.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Now back to throw.
Going right back to Smith and Jigba.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. To throw again on 2nd down. Ritter. Flushed out right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Vertical
And
here.
this is caught by Watkins for a Bronco touchdown. From 19 yards away.
And the Broncos are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Hey,
So after the
Chosen.
touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick
Chosen,
it
lay
away.
down and go to sleep. Take a nap. Do something. You too.
What?
Lay down, take a nap, do something.
Oh, good
with yourself.
return up past the 30. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Welcome back now to Denver.
Chill out.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Afitu Melifonwu up to make the tackle there. 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, Blanton. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
First down, Chiefs.
They'll try the middle with Cook. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield.
45 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
2nd and 4. He sets to fire deep. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Kylan Granson,
His first touchdown on the year.
and the Chiefs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Lutz good on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
Ritter back to throw.
He's going to try and go deep again. And that's caught inside the 30.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Ritter to throw it.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter.
It fights him off. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw here. And this is caught by Watkins for a Denver touchdown.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
58 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
First down, Kansas City.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Back to throw now on first down.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And somewhat of a measure
He's short anyway.
He's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
You add
Well,
L's in
they just haven't had a
the
whole lot to cheer about or really grasp onto in this game. They've been dominated, but at least they get a real touchdown here, something positive to put on film for tomorrow's session.
Yeah, they're still trying to execute, trying to get some positives on their board and ledger sheet and keep this from being a total loss. Give them credit. They're going down fighting.
Chiefs 31. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Oh, my dog over here where I go. My dog over here where I go.
Return. They'll bring this to the 30.
I can't let my dog be outside, dog. Everybody know that though. Right? He don't like his dog. I don't like dogs outside.
Denver
Period.
offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hello? Hey, Auntie.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds Douglas complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
To the air again, it's Ritter.
Eluding the pressure right.
Hey, Trey.
And it's caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. And it's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Okay, so it probably me
out of the gun, here's Ritter.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2.
Ritter will throw for it.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point
Nope, that's how I spend
conversion
time
no
with you.
good.
Yeah, got to. I don't think I
After the
want to do that.
touchdown, here's
I
Fairbairn
probably
now to
would.
kick it away.
Yeah, I probably would do that too. Especially for
And no
Chosen.
run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the
You
30.
said what? At all. I
KC
don't know
offense
the
out of the
last one
huddle, ready
I
for their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would
Yeah.
need a nearly perfect
Especially
second
the fact
half
that
to
I
erase
ended
that
up
deficit
winning
that they
too.
were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the
Too
first.
long.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good
I
news,
don't know
though.
yet.
This one is getting close to being
We
over.
haven't made out
and they can try and hit
our
the reset button starting tomorrow.
Yes. 126.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lewis. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
What you say? Yeah.
Back to throw. Blanton.
Gotta spend time with my
And
aunts.
a hit as
For
he
sure.
releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Uncle Robert. Yeah. That's a Uncle Robert. That's a Uncle
They'll
Robert.
look to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Oh.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard
He's
line.
supposed to be got that man
Well,
early.
I mean, look, obviously there's no
Tell
20
him
or
I said he-
30-point
tell him I
play
said
in
he
that
should've got that
playbook,
man
but
early.
they can try to end things here on a positive note
should've got that
despite
man
trailing
early,
big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the
I
end zone
told
for
the
the
guy
final
today
play.
at my
Could it
job.
affect
He
other
said, "Hey, you
things?
even changed the tire?" I said, "Boy, you
These
see
types
these
of
heads?
scores
These
are
heads
ones that
clean.
we don't
You don't see no
consider
car
big at
on
the
or
time.
nothing on these
Then
heads."
later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
If I ain't at the gym,
Well,
sheesh.
on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play.
got to.
But still,
That's
all
a
for
must.
naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for
Even though it still
positivity.
shocked
I
me
like
to this
that.
day.
That part
It's a
is
must.
good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to
Do
kick
what I
the
gotta
extra
do.
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me.